Life. 7 months before I first swallowed a diazepam tablet, I had been in the office of a recruitment agency in central London. "So what do you want to do with your life?" the recruitment agent asked. She had a long, solemn face, like a sculpture on Easter Island. "I don't know." "Do you see yourself as a salesperson?" "Maybe," I lied. I was mildly hungover. We were living next to a pub. 3 pints of lager and a Black Russian or two was my nightly routine. I had very little idea of what I wanted to do with my life, but I was pretty sure it didn't involve being a salesperson. "To be honest, your CV presents something of a foggy image," she said. "But it's April, not graduate season, so we should be able to find you something." And she was right. After a series of disastrous interviews, I got a job selling advertising space for journalist trade paper The Press Gazette in Croydon. I was placed under the supervision of an Australian called Ian, who explained to me the fundamentals of selling. "Have you heard of AIDA?" he asked me. "The opera?" "What? No, AIDA. Attention, interest, desire, action. The 4 stages of a sales call. You get their attention, then their interest, then their desire to do something, before they want to commit to an action." Right. Then he told me from nowhere, "I've got an enormous penis." "What?" "See, I've got your attention, so I should talk about my penis." "No, it was an example." "Got it," I said, staring out of the window at a bleak, grey Croydon sky. I didn't really get on with Ian. True, he asked me to join the boys at lunch and have a pint and a game of pool. It was all dirty jokes and football and slagging off their girlfriends. I hated it. I hadn't felt this out of place since I was 13. The plan, mine and Andrea's, had been to sort our lives out so we didn't have to go back to Ibiza that summer. But one lunch break, I felt this intense bleakness inside of me, as if a cloud had passed over my soul. I literally couldn't stomach another hour phoning people who didn't want to be phoned. So I left the job, just walked out. I was a failure, a quitter. I had nothing at all on the horizon. I was sliding down, becoming vulnerable to an illness that was waiting in the wings. But I didn't realise it, or didn't care. I was just thinking of escape.